Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. Turned out to be a pretty nice day across most of central New York. Let's take a live look outside from our Aruba Collision Tower cam, getting some breaks of sunshine, mostly cloudy skies, and most of the day was pretty warm here across the Mohawk Valley. But we're tracking some light rain in the southern valleys. We've been following this throughout the course of the newscast. This is in Otsego County, Cooperstown, Milford. Seeing some rain. This is heading to the north and east, and it's going to impact the very eastern part of the county. This would include Worcester, Decatur, Cherry Valley, and this is going to move away. That also means that the weather will dry out across the entire region as we move forward. Current temperature, 74 degrees, and we are looking at calm winds and a lot more humidity in the air compared to the past couple of days. Old Forge is 76 degrees, Ilion 76, Barneveld, Lewis with 74. We have an update with the temperature from West Lawrence and Diane's backyard, 69 degrees with some light rain. Cooperstown 75, Allen and Worcester with 67. Temperature trend is looking very warm over the next couple of days, unseasonably warm for September. We're usually in the 70s. We're going to be in the 80s as we head throughout the next several days. A stalled frontal boundary is bringing the clouds across the region. This front is slowly going to weaken and drift south, and that will allow for the weather to stay generally quiet over the next couple of days. Our eyes are on Hurricane Florence as it continues to head to the north and west. And it's going to stall along the coast. This is going to be a huge problem for the folks down there with very heavy rainfall. And the storm is going to take a little bit longer to weaken because it's going to be sitting, half of the storm is going to be still in the ocean. The long-term projections keep this storm south at least as we head into the weekend, but what will eventually happen beyond the weekend is this is going to be picked up by a cold front and pushed further and further to the north. So by Tuesday, we may see some of the moisture with this impact central New York, bringing some rainfall, much like what we saw with Gordon, the remnants of Gordon. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. It may not impact central New York. It may be a glancing shot. Again, it's several days away, but it is something we're going to be keeping a very close eye on, and we will keep you posted. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, fog tonight. Going to be just as bad as it was last night. Keep that in mind as you're heading out and about tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the low 60s. Mostly cloudy throughout the day. A very small chance of a pop-up shower or a storm. Otherwise, a warm day. Temperatures in the low 80s. The weather looks pretty quiet as we head into Friday. Fog developing tonight. We're down into the low 60s. Generally pleasant day tomorrow. A small chance of an isolated storm. High of 81. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather remains generally dry and warm heading into the weekend and early next week. And then we are going to track Hurricane Florence, the remnants of Florence by that point. Some rain expected Tuesday and Wednesday.
And once again, we have that Colgate game canceled because of the storm.
Absolutely, yep.